only 16, but his life has taught him a lot of things. Here to tell you about those experiences through song is Kyle Ray.
In my 16 years, I've learned why raindrops freeze and paper burns, and how the different seasons turn without a wheel to steer. And I've watched the sunset from a hill, thrown pebbles out a windowsill. It's safe to say I've had my fill in my 16 years. And I will never reach perfection, and I will never try. I'm just here to sing a couple songs before I die. And right now I'm on a journey, receiving as I give. I'm proud to be 16 years young and so ready to live. In my 16 years, I've seen the strength it takes to be a teen, and how we think adulthood means that youth just disappears. But I still scream when I find 5 cents, and I think camping is intense. Yeah, I've held on to innocence in my 16 years. And I will never reach perfection, and I will never try. I'm just here to sing a couple songs before I die. And right now I'm on a journey, receiving as I give. I'm proud to be 16 years young and so ready to live. In my 16 years, I've heard the power of 3 tiny words that sing to me like mockingbirds, with lessons so sincere, like how strength is when you're so afraid, but you hold your hand out anyway. And I found hope that's here to stay in my 16 years. So when you're hanging by a string, don't be scared to spread your wings, 'cause I've learned love is everything in my 16 years.
Kyle, that's fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Wow. We had Ashley and I are standing over there. We had chills, man.
Thank you.
How did you get started in this whole singing thing?
About 2.5 years ago, I decided that I wanted to do a karaoke contest that was being held at Granby Charter Day. And I got up there and I sang a Josh Groban song. And one of the judges there was my manager, Donna Lee, who ended up
right here behind us. Okay.
She ended up coming up to me after the show and saying, "Hey, I'd love to take you on as one of my students." And with Donna Lee Entertainment, she had me up there doing her shows, and this is where I've come now.
Now, you do a lot of performing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about performing?
Definitely the reactions that I get from people and the way that I can touch them. Everybody's touched their music in one way or another, and how I can make people cry, make them laugh, and make them smile, and make them come up to me, shake my hand, and say, "You made my night," is really just like the best feeling in the world.
Wow, I think I just did all 3 of those. I came over here.
It's the best feeling in the world.
Well, there you go. Now, you wrote this song, right?
Yeah.
What was sort of your inspiration to write this particular song?
Well, I kind of feel like in adolescence, you find yourself at a crossroad becoming an adult after being a kid for so long. And it's all about who you want to be and what you've learned so far, but what you also want to hold on to as you continue growing. And it's really just kind of a reflection of where am I now and where am I going.
I'll tell you 2 of my favorite lines in the song. The first one, right there, how we think adulthood means we have to lose the youth.
Youth just disappears.
That's it. There you go. Thank you for clarifying. and then, well, the camping being intense.
Camping being intense. I hope you got that.
Yeah, camping intense. Get it? It's hilarious. So, what do you plan? What do you hope to do with your music career?
I want to pursue music for as long as possible. I've been considering looking at colleges in Nashville, and hopefully just doing this for as long as I can.
Now, are you going to perform and write, or do you just want to perform?
I'd love to do both. I mean, I love writing songs. I always have, and I absolutely love the rush of performing, so I'd love to do both.
How many songs have you written?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. A bunch. I don't know how many. A bunch.
Well, hey, that's fair. Well, we do have one thing we have to do before too long. We want to give a shout-out out there to the South Hadley High School choral class.
They're all
Hi,
watching
guys.
me right now.
They're all
Hi, guys, in my
watching.
chorus class.
Kyle, it's so amazing. You're so talented. I want to thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here. Good luck.
Thank you
Good
very
luck,
much.
going forward, and thanks so much.